everyone. We are so glad that you are here to learn about Elite Educational Institute School of Aesthetics. So here we go. We believe in training with excellence, but graduating with confidence. A little bit about us. We were formed in earlier 2025 by Lindsay Andronico. She is a board certified nurse practitioner, owner and medical director of Elite Medical Spa, and obviously founder of Elite Educational Institute. We will offer a variety of career training pathways and continuing education programs available over the upcoming year, both online and in person. We hope to serve estheticians, medical assistants, nurses, nurse practitioners, and advancing their skills to better serve their community, where we hope to answer any questions that you may have about the industry or the structure of this new program. So again, our mission is to educate and empower the next generation of estheticians through science, artistry, and hands-on mastery. So why choose Elite Educational Institute? We are the only hybrid aesthetics program in the state of New Hampshire, which means flexibility. So you are able to work a job, raise a family, do whatever you need to do while still being able to become an esthetician. We do offer day and night classes. You can, again, like I said, you can achieve your goals of becoming an esthetician while maintaining a work-life balance. We have small class sizes, so that means personal mentorship by your instructor and just more one-on-one attention. And we also offer flexible installment payments, so there's no need to come up with the money right up front. So about our aesthetics program, we provide you with all the tools and information you need to pass your state board exam and become a licensed esthetician in the state of New Hampshire. You will have a licensed instructor who will mentor you through your program, and we will also have guest speakers come in and just share their industry knowledge as well. This program will prepare you for your new career, and it meets the requirements of the New Hampshire State Board of Barbering, Cosmetology, and Aesthetics. So first, meet the owner, Lindsay Andronico. She is a highly accomplished nurse practitioner with over 20 years of experience in healthcare and the healthcare business management. She, again, is the owner and medical director of Elite Medical Spa, located in Bedford, New Hampshire, where she is dedicated to providing patients with the best possible outcomes in aesthetic and wellness care. Next, we have Allie. She is our manager of operations. She's an accomplished leader in healthcare management, bringing well over 15 years of robust experience to Elite. And Ashley is our educational coordinator. She has well over 10 years of experience in education, and now she is our educational coordinator. So if you have any problems or questions about our online platform, she is your go-to person on that. And my name is Kayla Lopez. I'm the licensed esthetician as well as the licensed aesthetic instructor for this class. I bring in 13 years of experience in the beauty industry, and I'm looking forward to teaching all of you. So you may be thinking, what does a licensed esthetician do? We are a licensed skincare professional who is devoted to improving the health and appearance of their client's skin. Hands-on wise, you will learn facials, body treatments, full body waxing and speed waxing techniques, eyebrow mapping, shaping and tinting, manicures, gel manicures and pedicures, makeup application, and so much more. Didactic topics such as ingredient knowledge, skin physiology, anatomy, electricity, first aid, business basics, social media, basic legal, scope practice, and so much more. You will also get the chance to work on live clients. So you'll work on mannequins, other students, you'll get to bring in friends and family, and we will also have clients for you as well. We also will bring in guest speakers. We will go on field trips to different types of spas, so that way you can really get a feel for everything in this industry. And then after you've completed your 600-hour program, we will hold our graduation ceremony, so that way you can celebrate the journey that you just went on. You're more than welcome to invite your friends and family, and yeah, just celebrate this amazing milestone. So after graduation, there's so many different pathways that you can go down. You can work at a day spa, a medical spa, you can become a wax specialist, a lash artist, brow artist, you can become an aesthetics instructor, a beauty influencer, spa owner and manager, makeup artist, brand representative, so much different things that you can do out there, and probably more ideas than this. And according to Glassdoor, the average esthetician wage in the state of New Hampshire is between $54,000 to $88,000 per year. doesn't have to be capped at that amount. There's really unlimited potential there. So now I'm going to pass it over and we will be talking about the resources that will be available to you as a student.
Hi everyone, it's Ashley. I'm your educational coordinator here at Elite Medical Spa and Elite Educational Institute. So you might be wondering what resources might be available to you as a student since this is a hybrid program. So you will be provided with an Absorb account, and it's the online portion of your instruction. And this is where you can also communicate with your instructors, other classmates, and you're always gonna have the information available to you 24/7. So if you have a question at home, you can always look in the Absorb platform, or you can message your instructor, Kayla, for any questions that you may have. So then we will be providing you with an iPad, which is where you can access everything as well as take photos, before and after pictures. And also this keeps your Pivot Point curriculum and the Absorb platform. And Pivot Point curriculum includes the textbooks, study guides, and exam prep books to follow along with the curriculum and test your knowledge prior to taking the state board. And it's also great because it's going to be available to you 24/7. So what will your learning platform look like as a student in Absorb? So this is a video of what the Absorb learning platform will look like from a student perspective. So you have all of your courses in the My Courses area. And you have access to videos, readings, slides, smart notes, quizzes, interactive activities, all within this platform. So this is an example of an interactive activity for the first week. It's a drag and drop, just something fun and simple. And here's another example of an interactive activity. And you can also go back and read your slides to get the answers to this interactive activity and quiz yourself at any point in time. So attendance expectations and school schedule. Since this is a hybrid program, we want to definitely clarify this. So students are expected to be in school for a total of 600 hours per the requirements of the New Hampshire Board of Barbering, Cosmetology, and Aesthetics. If a student has to miss hours, it's their responsibility to make up hours through the duration of their program or at the end of the program. And you can talk to your instructor on how or when you can make up your hours. And now I'm going to hand it over to Lindsay, who's going to go over the requirements for admission and financing for the school.
Hi, so I'm Lindsay Andronico. I am the owner of Elite Educational Institute. We are just going to go through some of the admission requirements. So students must be 17 years or older. If they're under 18, they have to have a parent or guardian sign off. Students must have a GED or a high school diploma. If they have an anticipated date of graduation for either one of those programs but have not yet taken their GED or completed their high school diploma, we can work with you as far as getting you in so that way there is no gaps when you do graduate or complete your GED. Students must be available for the in-person clinic hours as per required by the state. Students have to have their application approved by the admissions team and the required paperwork submitted, including their verification. They will also have already had to sign the handbook and whatnot prior to the start of class. Financing is usually a big question that comes up. We do offer in-house financing. We have several options. We will be able to do installation programs. So essentially, we'll be doing a down payment and then requiring installation payments due at weeks 5, 10, 15, and 20, just to kind of break it up because we do understand that it is a commitment. We do accept all major credit cards, cash, and checks. There are grants available. We do work with third-party vendors, so we are able to help with student loans as well as if people have certain questions that come up with financing, as well as what their options are, what the deferments look like. There's several different options, and I can certainly connect you with those third-party vendors. We do have a few different affiliations. There are also in-house scholarships, as well as some that will be attached to the website that are both state and national scholarships that are available. So be sure to look out for those. The tuition as a whole is $15,000. That's the total investment. And again, these can be made up into installment payments over the course of the program. The investment covers the tuition as well as the iPad, your aesthetic kit, which is the student kit, and it's going to include your robe, mannequin head, which is for practice, the makeup kit, which is going to include the brushes, manicure kit, hard shell case, and more supplies. The product kit, which is going to include all of your image skincare. That is also going to include the educational guide on products, the ingredient education, the carrying case, as well as the online learning platform that we've already discussed, the Pivot Point study book, as well as the State Board prep book. How do you start this process? If you're interested in starting, we would love to speak with you. You are able to come by and do one-on-one visits to the practice and see what the area looks like, discuss any questions you may have with the admissions team as well as the instructor. We would love to have you come by for a one-on-one. We are located right here in Bedford, New Hampshire. And if you are interested in applying, the application is listed as well on the website. You can certainly submit that at any point in time. There is rolling admission. We just have certain dates that will be listed on the website. Upon completing the acceptance and onboarding, you will be required to pay your initial down payment, which is the $7,500, unless you have additional or alternative funding, which we can certainly discuss one-on-one. As we get closer to start dates, we will always keep people informed as far as emails, as far as any details and logistics that start to happen as we get closer, as well as how to connect with your instructor and how to log on to your Absorb platform, and essentially just get ready to start this new career and new phase of your life.